twilight, I feel I'm rising. Though up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Anyone there? Oh, I hear an echo of myself. There we go. Okay, figured it out. Thank you, Becky Popa, for letting me know that I had some issues going on with my audio. Okay, oh, so that means everything I talked about this stream, no one heard. Hmm. Okay, well. You guys only missed 11 minutes of talking, so not too much, I guess. The first part of the stream was mainly just me trying to figure out what we're gonna do, which I decided on. We're going to build the tunnels for the nature-themed dungeon, and then after we do the tunnels, we'll either fill them with water and add the lily pads and seagrass, or we'll work on the connection points for each of the tunnels. And then at the end of the stream, or near the end of the stream, I'll be giving a whole map tour, since this is my 79th stream of this series. And so, for those of you who do not know, every 79... No, not every 79. Every 6 streams, I post a thumbnail of the map, an updated thumbnail. So that way I have screenshots of what happens basically every 6 hours of me streaming / playing and building in my map. So, and after those streams, I typically will try and do a full map review. That way everyone can catch up with what I've been doing, and also see how things have progressed. Is that where I was going with that sentence? I don't know. Oh. Anyways. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention about my stream, or I did mention it, it's just that no one heard because my audio wasn't working. So basically, I'm actually streaming 2 streams at once right now. I'm streaming a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. A horizontal stream, that way, if I want to go back and get footage, I can easily, crop out the portion with me in it and use it for my videos. Or I can, or no, not I can. Or people who are willing to stick around for a longer time can go and watch it, or if they're watching it on TV or something, then it's a lot better than seeing the view of what it would look like from your phone. Then the vertical format is because YouTube pushes out vertical streams a lot more and a lot faster. So if you're ever streaming, or if you're ever wanting to become a streamer, I highly recommend streaming at the very least vertically. Otherwise, I'd recommend both at the same time. Because vertical streams definitely get a lot more views. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm sad and upset that my audio wasn't working. I had to reconnect my mic. So another thing that I mentioned is that currently it's actually raining / thunderstorming / hailing. I think it stopped hailing for now. But if I suddenly stop streaming, most likely either the power went out, or I had to quickly evacuate to the basement in case of, like, a tornado or something. So just a heads up for that. By the way, if I'm having any more audio troubles, please let me know. It doesn't look like I'm having any more, but you never can be too careful. Really good at this? Thank you. I have... what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh well. I'll maybe remember. I have very bad memory when it comes to a lot of things, which is not great. I mean, sometimes I'll act like I forgot because it's either a conversation I don't want to talk about or because, I don't remember. Okay, that one was actual. I don't... Like I said, sometimes I'll forget or act like I forget on purpose to get out of certain conversations, but most of the time I try not to forget and end up forgetting, which is very annoying sometimes. Hopefully I can move on to the fun detailing of places soon. Actually, after this tunnel, let's do these 4 segments. We're going to ignore that one, because this area, I'm wanting to be, basically, you come here, it's a giant arena for you to fight enemies and things, or, you know, not giant, but a larger arena to fight enemies, as well as I'm going to add parkour in here, that way you can get to the second level of the dungeon, which is up here. So, that will be fun. Anyways, I felt like I was heading up here for some reason, and I don't remember why. I don't remember. Oh, this isn't supposed to be there. I was wondering why that looked off. Hello, Rizzler. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on our tunnels. Then after we do the tunnels, then we will start working on the corner area segments things. I don't really know what they're called, but the area that connects the tunnels to the other tunnels. Okay, now that we did that, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I need the azalea leaves and vines. Do I have everything else? Yes, I do. Perfect. Okay. So I want this area to be a dead end, so what I'm going to do is make it look like a dead end. I don't know how to explain completely. Let's see. Now I should probably do the roof of the tunnel here, because otherwise I won't know where to stop with the roof and everything. Hello, Reese Madison. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on our nature-themed dungeon. Trying to make a dead end right here, so... Okay, that should be good. Is there any holes that I missed? Perfect. My computer's still overheating. Ooh, yeah, that is. I'm gonna turn down my render distance more. Streaming 2 streams at once takes a lot of... It puts a lot of strain on my computer. At some point, I plan on getting my other computer, so that way I can lessen the strain on this one. But for now... yeah. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that should be fine. And this will be another dead end. Because I do not want to go out of bounds of the map, so I'm trying to limit how far this way I go. Okay, I think that should be fine. Hopefully. Yep, perfect. Okay, now we can start working on the details. Is my fan at max power? Hopefully it is now. That was a loud thunder. Okay, that's all good. Hello, Kagan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on our nature-themed dungeon some more. We mapped out a large portion of it last stream, and this stream we're going to try and was it texture? No, not texture, not detail. Finish? Yeah, I guess finish part of it. The deck is completely drenched. Yeah, it's definitely heavily raining outside. And then for those of you who did not hear earlier, I said that, so since my Minecraft streams typically last about an hour, most likely at round 6, I'll be giving a full world tour and showing off everything we've built so far. One, two, three, okay. 1, 2, 3, okay. For those of you who do not know, I do the frog lights, where every 4 blocks I place another frog light in between. So, yeah. Hello, Official Darkness. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on our nature-themed dungeon. Nope, okay. You know what, to speed things up, let's get these vines done with. That way we can focus on everything else. Okay, next portion. Oh yeah, I need to do the gateways. The walls look too bland without the what looks to be sealed doorways. So I'm always trying to make sure that I have doors on all 4 sides of each section area thing. Still don't know what to call them, really. Is everything in here good? Yep. Okay, cool. By the way, if anyone has any tips or tricks that they would like me to try, please let me know. Because I would really like to know some ways to get better at building. Oh yeah. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Hello, Cosmic Banana. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, working on our nature-themed dungeon. We've gotten a pretty good-sized amount done. So all these tunnels that we've done, as well as, let's see, I think this segment and this segment here. So, pretty good amount so far. And then later, I will be giving a full map tour. That way people can see everything that I've done and can hear my plans for the future. Oops. Is my computer still overheating? Ooh, yeah. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Hello, King Sparrow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on some portions of our nature-themed dungeon. Okay. Good. So far, so good. Nice. Wow, that's a perfectly sized tunnel for the frog lights anyways. Because for what I do with the frog lights, I place them randomly, and then every 4 wood block or oak wood blocks in between, I will do a verdant frog light. And I'll try and mix them up in things, but apparently this one was just like perfect. Oops. Okay. Hmm. Okay, should that be good? Seems like it's good. Okay, very nice. Am I on Java or Bedrock Edition? I am on Bedrock. I much prefer Bedrock over Java because of the what's the word? The ease of playing with friends. Because I like to play Bedrock, or Minecraft in general with friends, but it's harder to do on Java. Okay, that'll be a nice hiding spot. So for me and my friends, we like to play hide and seek on some of the server hubs that we go to. And the more hiding spots we have, the better, because it makes it a lot more fun. So I'm trying to fill this map with many, many hiding spots. I have an entire biome on this map dedicated to having tunnels and everything for hide and seek. Or maybe not dedicated to having tunnels, but has lots of tunnels for hide and seek. I hope my computer cools down soon, because it's still jolting about a lot with all the lag. Or is it technically lag if it's the computer overheating? I think so. What's my name on Minecraft? SharkXZ. So if you ever see me in, like, the Hive, then, yeah. I need to change it to BagelMaster at some point. Then again, I think this is my father's Microsoft account, or Xbox account, or whatever, so... maybe I'll have to get my own at some point. Okay. This area we'll save to do later because this will be a larger room and require a lot more time. Shark X Z. Just shark with an X and a Z. I need to change that real quick. Player, invited players. Cool. All lowercase. Hello, Yozu. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we're working on our nature-themed dungeon. In fact, I think we're about to finish up this segment of it. So, after this, since it's close enough to the 1 hour mark, for those of you who do not know, I typically stream Minecraft for about an hour because I get burnt out of Minecraft really easily. But since this is my, what number stream is this? 79th stream. I'm going to be doing a world tour. That way you all can see everything that we've done in the map so far. You added me? Cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do this tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that one. Okay, cool. Okay. Am I running anything extra? Oh, that's... Okay, that might be why I'm still running a bit slow, or my computer's overheating, I mean. Hopefully that fixed it to where my computer will start to cool down. Because if it does, then it'll be much, much easier to show off the world. Okay. There we go. So, all we need to do now is add the frog lights, and then we can do a world tour. Can I accept your friend request? I can do that after the stream. Because right now I want to focus on building and everything. Okay, cool. So, we got quite a good amount done for today's stream. Not too much, not too little. I'm excited to see what the map will look like once it's 100% done. And I do think this is probably going to be my favorite section of the dungeon. The water area. Okay, I guess we can now start the tour. So, thank you for joining, King Sparrow. Hope you've had a great day. Okay, so this is probably going to hurt my computer a lot, but if we're fast enough, it should be fine. Okay. So, I guess we'll start out with the starting area. So basically, for the map, I'm wanting all this entire castle to basically be a flattened out mountain. So, I plan on making this a giant mountain all around the outside later. Then, there's supposed to be a staircase up the mountain that leads to the starting area, because after a long hike up a mountain like that, you would probably want to be able to buy some food, some supplies, all that kind of stuff. Over here we have the first village, not the first village we built. This is actually the last village that we built. But the unique thing about this village is that it has this custom tree here, as well as a restaurant and a mill Or something like that. Okay, so we also have a bridge here. Let's go... We'll start by going in a circle. So over here we have the center of the map. Basically, I'm building this map as if it is the hub of a Minecraft server. So this is where you'd spawn, you'd be able to go select all the minigames you'd want to play, or you can hop down straight away and fight any players that are in the arena below. I've seen a Minecraft server do that from one of my brothers playing on a Minecraft server, so that's where I got that idea from. Over here we have the dungeon entrance, which you all saw for the stream. We have a giant stone arch. This was the first village that we made here, so that was fun. I'll show you that in a second. This is my favorite location in the map, because I like to come here and just relax and see, like, you know, the lake and the waterfall and everything. I don't know why I like it so much, it's just my favorite area in the map. Anyways, over here we have blacksmith. The unique thing about this area is that it has a sword in the stone, a fountain. Wait, hold on. Yes, a fountain, because this is the only village with a fountain, and a flower area. Then, over here, this is where we start working on our custom forest. Our goal is to have this entire map, all the green area you see, covered in custom-built trees. So, that's going to be a long and painful process, but very fun. And then each of these towers here is filled all the way to the top with parkour. There's 4 of them. This is the easiest one. And basically what I'd do if I made this into a Minecraft server is you have to unlock each tower. Basically, if you beat the easiest tower, you'll get the second easiest, which is over there, then the third easiest, and then the fourth easiest, which is also the hardest. And I also plan on, if you've beaten the tower, you can immediately teleport back all the way up to the top with that tower. Anyways... oh yeah, we also have the castle walls, which are very new. I think these castle walls, the ones on that side and this side, we did 2 streams ago, I think? 2 streams? So yeah, that was fun. What else? We have ruins over here, which, I mean, it's nothing special, it's just ruins. I forgot to mention that when I first started this map, this was the first main area, so the terrain specifically here is what my terrain used to look like, but then it got a massive upgrade in this area here. Because that's when I started building the terrain more like I do now. Over here, this is our giant tree. Might need to update it in the future because the top's a little weird looking. But we also have it inside of the castle, or tree, sorry, which is just a nice, like, storage area with bunk beds and just, like, a resting area. Anyways, actually, I think this area was the first area we built. And then we went over to here and then did this middle area. But anyways, this is our mountain. First mountainous terrain and everything that I've built in the map. Very fun to build. This is the hardest parkour tower. Has lots of ice jumps and neo jumps and slime jumps, etc. I made this village to be it was supposed to be Japanese/Chinese theme because of the bridge here. However, then I wanted to test out this new building technique that I saw, so now it's more of a Japanese-Italian style area. The unique thing about this village is, I think, just the bridge as well as a fishing house. Also has a giant house there. Oh yeah, so this is Twin Falls Lake. One of my favorite areas in the game. I think actually this is the first lake I built, so very fun. And all of the map has a river from the Twin Falls Lake, so it fills another lake over there, and the lake that we saw over there. Now, I forgot to go over this well, because what looks like just an ordinary well is in fact connected to a giant sewer system. So I might add like 3 more wells in the map later that all connect to this area. But for now, it's just this nice little like water cleaning sewer area. Now, oh yeah, something I forgot to mention is, for one, there's parkour in the Twin Falls Lake, but two is that I've actually hidden a ton of hidden fish in my map. There's 3 on this mountain, but there's typically hidden in textures. So if you look along the pathways, eventually you should find a fish or 2. We also have a dungeon entrance over here. We haven't started working on any of the other 3 dungeons. Nature 1 is our first one that we're doing. So this one is going to be the last one, most likely. We'll have it go down a lot and then eventually go up the mountain, so that'll be fun. Or maybe we'll have it go up and down, I don't know. I haven't thought too far ahead with it. Anyways, over here we have a merchant area. So this is the area we first started doing custom trees, as well as we made a little fortress here. Basically, this is a merchant area. It's where you can buy and sell stuff. Oh yeah, this is a map of the entire area. I think I did this last stream, 2 streams ago, something like that. So, we'll get another one, probably at the end of the series or something like that. That way we can see how it's changed over the course of time. Anyways, the reason there's a giant throne here is because if I were to turn this into a Minecraft server, I'd probably have some sort of trading mechanic or something like that. So, basically, whoever can do the most trades or some sort of accomplishment, they get to have their character there in the throne for that entire year. Anyways, over here we have some trees, or not trees, campsite, nothing too special about it. Over here we have our bigger lake, which is also connected to the sewer system. This is where all the fresh water comes from. We're going to skip over this biome because this is by far my favorite biome that I've done. And over here, we have some more ruins, a cherry grove biome area with a heart lake pond. All the cherry trees are not custom built. I thought I tried to, but I couldn't. So the only things I really changed for all the trees was, instead of them all being logs, they're cherry wood at the corners where you would see. I also made it to where they're wider at the base of the tree. Anyways, we have another bridge. We have more pathways. Oh, I forgot about this. This is one of our more recent stuff. We'll get to that in a second. This is the second easiest tower where you have to deal with ice and slime jumps, so very fun. We'll enter from... So this cave here is connected to these mine shafts. So we'll go through this mine shaft to get to the cave. But basically, it's a cave with, you know, mined out areas from the ores. Very fun. Nothing too fancy, but it's definitely fun to travel through and hide in. Because I do have some hiding spots in here. Specifically, is it here? No. Down here? Yes. Which I added a Hollow Knight reference, or at least I tried to where this is supposed to be a bench from Hollow Knight. Did my best. Wasn't great, but, you know, I tried. I do plan on making a dungeon entrance down here, which probably will be over this way somewhere. Oh yeah, we have a minecart track that goes across the bridge, and this is our first cave that we built in the game, or in the map. It's supposed to be a giant lush cave with a suspended mineshaft bridge. Lots of ores, glowberries, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite areas. And then this is one of the holes I added for getting into the cave. Originally it was, I think, just going to be this, but then I realized I need a way for players to get out if I do turn this into a server hub. So, I've added the mineshaft. Then we have the rest of the mineshaft, which is over here, and it's kind of just more of the same, where we have areas that looked like ore was mined out, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so now... Oh yeah, this is one of the other bridge designs that I came up with. My more successful diagonal bridge. My Japanese-Italian bridge over here wasn't as successful, which is why it's in that weird shape design thing, where half of it's diagonal and half of it's not. Or whatever this is. It's odd. Anyways, now we can get to my favorite area, which is this biome here. Now, before I continue, I need to drink some water. Now, for this biome, we did not do any custom trees. I feel like these trees are good enough of a design that I want to leave them how it is. We changed up the texture of the pathway. So the normal texture is coarse dirt, rooted dirt, and packed mud. But in this area, it is granite, diorite, and dripstone blocks. Because this area is supposed to be rich with diorite and granite, which is why the village here has diorite and granite. Was there another village I'm missing? Oh yeah, so that wasn't actually the first village. That one was the first village. That one was the second village. The village over here is the third, but I'll show you that in a second. Oh yeah, and this is the biome I was talking about that has lots of tunnels for playing hide and seek and tag with your friends. They take you to different levels of the this is the pillar biome, so different levels of the pillars. Very fun, and some of them can lead to some fun secrets. Over here, we have let's do the village first. We have the village. The unique thing about this village is, for one, the watchtower, but two, is a great forge over here. So, lava and forge stuff. And that's pretty much it for all the unique stuff in this area. This is the this is the third easiest, no, hardest tower, because this one has neo jumps and 4-block jumps. We also have a nice berry bush patch over here, so that was fun. Oh yeah, we do have another unique thing in this area. We have a house built in to the pillar. Anyways, over here. What am I making? Just a map. I'm making it as if I'm making a Minecraft server hub, so if I ever want to make a Minecraft server, I can. Or at least I have a starting thing. But right now, we're doing a tour of the map. We're on the final legs of the tour, so... yeah. Over here is how you get up to the watchtower. And the watchtower, it's mainly just, like, camo stuff, like the Bezer camo. And that's pretty much it. Let me get rid of the fence. There we go. Now, there are some more tunnels all throughout the map, and I think over here... Nope. It's somewhere. There's a tunnel here. There it is. If you go in this tunnel, through the multiple pathways, you can get to the blacksmith here. It's very out of the ways from the village, but it's a blacksmith. Oh, I forgot to go over this. Over here we have Potato Lake. 2 of the lakes in this map are named, 2 of them are not. We have Potato Lake and Twin Falls Lake. The lake in between these two lakes and the lake over there we have not named. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, I highly recommend checking them out. Or going back to those points in the streams and suggesting name. Something like that. Anyways, oh yeah, we have a bridge over here, which I'll show you how to get to the bridge in a second. And then we have a way out of this biome, which is on another bridge. All the bridges in this map are different designs, so it was very fun being able to try them all out. Now, remember the blacksmith up here. The tunnel also connects... There's another way, but this tunnel also connects to the bridge here, as well as the dungeon, which is here? Where is it? Oh, here. So yeah, another dungeon entrance will be over here. Anyways, if you go over the bridge, there is a cool secret spot in my map that is my second favorite to hang out at, which, if you go this way, it's a nice, relaxing fountain area. Get to hang out with lots of greenery, and just like a nice looking fountain. Now, was there something I forgot to mention? I feel like there was. I don't remember. Well, I think that was everything in the map. Oh yeah, there's this cool secret spot I forgot to show on the mountain. So, like I said before, I like to add lots of hiding spots, that way people can play tag and hide and seek on the map. And I added a secret area here, which is a nice little camping area where someone slept in the mountain for the night. I can't wait to see what this area, though, looks like with all the trees. And like I said before, all this green space that you've seen, except for, like, on the mountain here, I think the mountain I'm just going to leave how it is, but all the green space is going to be filled with custom trees. It's going to take many streams to do, but it's going to be very, very worth it in the end. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, I'd like to say thank you all for watching, I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server, link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bageler day. Bye, guys.